I am going to tell you a story. The story I'm going to tell you is not fictional in the slightest. In fact, it may seem like a fairy tale to some of you. However, this is a story of a community who came together under the banner of generosity and goodwill and produced something that will forever be seen as a symbol of Islamic generosity and friendship.
I'm looking at the masjid, only one thing I can say is clean it up the dirty masjid, clean it up the dirty masjid, clean it up the dirty masjid, clean it up the dirty masjid. Now I'm making my way to the bathroom because I need to make my ablution, but right outside the bathroom.
10 years ago, a group of friends with a vision thought about doing something remarkable, something that was soaked in altruism, but seemed to be only a distant possibility, if anything. In this story, you will not see the heroes. They are numerous and very anonymous. In this story, there are no villains. This is the story about a community, united by God, working together harmoniously to build a house of God from the ground up. You see, this story isn't set in a fairy tale land with rolling hills and green pasturing, nor are there beautiful beaches to make for a breathtaking plot to the story. In fact, this story is set in, well, dust and suburban Werribee, mate. This is a project that has currently cost more than $500,000, and it is humbling to note that this vision was catapulted into action by the grace of God with only $60,000 that was initially collected from the Somali community. With this help and the large multicultural community, this project has been made possible. The $60,000 is only 10% of the actual costs of building this amazing house of God. Where did the rest come from? Generosity? Donations? More anonymous heroes? Truthfully, only God knows. To some, it seemed an impossible task for a group of Muslims to work together on something and, well, not quarrel all the time. However, this group of people, motivated by the example of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, shattered this false concept of Muslims and proved to themselves and to the world that Muslims are a united people.
Let him note with his whispers my iman ever weak. Let him note with his whispers my iman ever weak. My only wish in this life, is to attain your pardon. Allahu, 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 Allahu,
What do you like about the mosque?
What I like about it is it's a very great space. It has a lot of potential. On top of that, there are many people from different diverse cultures who are attending. So it's breaking down the cultural barriers between Muslims, I believe. I enjoy it.
So why do you like coming to Werribee Mosque, Tolton?
It's, well, other than the fact that the building looks great, it's a great place to meet new people and, yeah, and get involved in the activities. The activities are pretty good too.
وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه.
As you all already know, this mosque was built just through volunteers, mainly donating their time and effort. We've actually got one guy over here. Are you someone that's volunteered your time to help with the mosque?
Yes, I have, bro.
And why did you feel the need to donate and just spend valuable time building such a place?
Well, it's the only way I can contribute to Islamic society. I haven't got a lot of knowledge, so I just put in the hard yards, yeah.
So are you a really hard worker, or are you just really messy?
No, I'm really messy, bro. I actually go home and my mum asks me if I actually paint or if I actually paint my clothes.
So did you volunteer your time, or did you just not get paid because you're very messy?
Nah, I actually volunteered, bro. So yeah, I'm not taking any money from the mosque. So yeah.
So you're a very humble brother, aren't you?
Not humble, but I try to be sometimes. So
you're married, bro?
No, I'm not.
So you're looking to get married, bro?
Inshallah, when God promises me to get married. So.
Well, I'm sure a very humble, generous brother like, what was your name?
Timur.
How old are you, Timur?
21.
21. We'll be able to find a bride after people have seen his generosity. Give us a big smile, bro.
Hopefully.
My good deeds are very few. They're like a small pebble. I turn to you, my heart full of shame, my eyes full of tears bestowed.
Have you ever been to another mosque where there's so many people from different nationalities?
I have, but they're usually more prone to one nationality over another. It usually goes by who the leader is. But I find that this mosque is very multicultural, and it seems very diverse in the nationalities that are here.
On the final prophet and his.
So what do you really like? What do you like about coming to a mosque, and especially this mosque?
Hanging out with boys, kicking back, being able to pray and all that, to be able to hang around with other people and, being able to benefit from one another, listening to the talks and all that type of stuff, you know what I mean? Nowadays, all you see is just the stuff that goes on everyday life. What more than that, you know what I mean?
Months and even years passed, and these heroes worked on tirelessly, unshaken by the outside world. These Muslims were on a mission, and nothing was going to distract them. Not time, nor money, nor the fact that there may have been better things to do, like watch Sri Lanka amazingly beat Australia in the cricket. Slowly but surely, this group of motivated Muslims grew. I didn't mean they just got older or put on weight, as in more people got involved. The 1,000 Muslim families in the area were now able to call something a home, a communal home. There was now a place to pray together, any time, any day. The mosque represented a true cross-section of Australian society. People from every nationality made the mosque their own. English, Chinese, Ethiopian, Sri Lankan, Somali, Arab, Albanian, Pakistani, Indian, Turkish, Greek, Indonesian, American, Italian, Polish, Japanese, yet all of them were Australian. To the passerby, it may appear that this vision to build a centre for all has been completed, and that those blueprints first drawn up in the minds of that little group had been put to all its use. However, there is more to the story that meets the eye. What next? The rest of this story is yet to be known. You know, coming to this mosque has really made me understand the true brotherhood that a mosque such as this is able to bring out in Muslims. And speaking to the locals has really helped me just come to grips with such a concept. You can really see the brotherhood, you can smell it, you can feel it, you can touch it, you can even hear it. The next chapter of this story remains unwritten. The ink to write the rest of this journey is in the notes section in your wallets or your purse, or if you have a credit card, it's well, you can use your credit card. You are the new heroes to this story. So everyone, right now, I'm going to give you a few moments to put on your costumes and get ready to become the heroes of this new story that you, yes you, will all star in. Okay, the time is, well, I'm not quite sure what the time is because I don't have my watch on, but what I'm trying to say is the time is now.
Are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? One more time. Are you ready? Okay. How stupid do you feel screaming at a screen? Okay, now 3, 2, 1, let's get ready to pledge.
Werribee Mosque is my mosque.